Hey y'all, Healing Truth here. I'm just coming today. It's a lot of things that's hitting my mind at once. I feel like a lot of energy of self doubt and going on, your own personal journeys, including myself. I'm not excluded in this. And it takes a lot of balls. It takes a lot of vagina, if you will, to heal and to really heal and to really heal yourself and not be concerned with no one else and what other people are doing and gossiping and trying to bring the next man or woman or goddess or god down, whatever you label yourself as. A lot of us don't feel worthy or don't feel great about ourselves. I know the past beats us in the head. It's hard to really think positive. It's hard to really, especially think positive when you're around negative people. People don't like change, not even if it's for the best, because there's things in the past that haunts them. They're like, oh, I did something so bad, And some people don't even try to change at all and is still doing the bad things. Some people don't feel worthy. They stop the bad things or whatever they consider bad, the dark side, whatever. It takes a lot to heal yourself. And not always needing a friend or someone there. Some people don't have friends at all. Some people have to pick themselves up in order just to move forward. I remember it was a whole summer I stayed in the house because of fear. People are fearful, afraid. I remember, because I was not big on prayer at all. I used to feel like prayer was useless. Praying was a waste of time. Until these last few years that I started praying and I started seeing things turn for the better. Everything that happened in my life was for a reason. I didn't see that before. I didn't see it before. And it's a lot of people out there. You're really awesome. I mean, you uplift, and people take from you. They might not even realize how much it took for you to build yourself up to where you even are right now. They're like, oh, he got it, she got it. And the minute you are down, they're gone. Don't count that as a bad thing. This is your time to heal. You don't always need someone with you. You are the someone. You've been picking yourself up when no one was around anyway. Oh, they didn't call me today. Oh, they ain't called me all week. Or I haven't heard from them all year. Now you know who you're dealing with. Some people trying to come and drain your energy. It takes a lot to heal yourself. You don't need nobody there with you. You've been doing it all along. And I'm only saying this because I know from experience. Living in fear, no. Not no more. I used to do that. I used to live in fear. I was living in fear damn near my whole life. And when I was younger, I was moving out of impulsiveness. I was just moving off an impulse. I wasn't really even thinking. I do things without even thinking. Then when I got older, you know how when you get older, you slow down from doing those things, or when you get more ancient, I should say, you slow down from doing those things. And then that's when fear catch up with you and all that other stuff. No, I just can't live in fear. I just can't live in fear any longer, you know? I know a lot of this canola virus, or whatever the hell they calling it, COVID-19. They went from canola to COVID-19. I just call the bitch Coco. Sometimes I call it Coco. And when I'm thinking straight, I call it granola. Whatever. I can't live in fear. It takes a lot to heal your mind. It takes a lot to heal your insides. Be careful who you're around. Be careful what you're watching. Be careful what you're intaking. And I ain't trying to really keep y'all alone, because I'm not a lone keeper. And this message might not even resonate with everyone, you know? But I mainly got on here to say it takes a lot to heal yourself. I remember I'm going to leave with this one story. And kind of like it's personal, but it's my experiences. And I'm basically on here for my experiences and what I've been through. And if you don't like the stories, please just exit off. You ain't got to say nothing. If you want to gossip about me, then go ahead and gossip. Hell, I know how it is, and I don't really give a fuck. But anywho, my grandmother on my father's side, I don't really know the story of how they hooked up, my grandmother and grandpa. Only thing I really know is my grandpa was abusive. And he would really beat the hell out of my grandmother, go off on her, cuss her out, bitch this, bye. So, you know, he ended up dying. He on here kicked the bucket, got dead, you know. When he died, my grandmother was free, right? You would think. You know, she could still walk, you know. He died like in his 60s, I believe, or 50s. He died in his 50s, correct me. I think she just died in her 80s in 2018. But my grandpa died when I was 15. I believe I was in the 9th or 10th grade. And he died. But this mentality that she has or had, she was still, it was like she was stuck. You would think she was free, but she wasn't free. She's been dealing with him for so long, and all of the trauma, because that was traumatizing to deal with a man like that. To deal with him. And he dies, and she still isn't free. As a matter of fact, it just seemed like she just started mentally deteriorating. I think I'm saying that word right. Mentally, like just going down. Physically going down. Not able to move. Not able to talk. Not able to walk. It scratched my head. I was confused. Because I'm like, he's dead. You're free. She wasn't free mentally. She was stuck. And I used to say things that I didn't understand. But sometimes, like I said, it takes a person to really lift themselves up from all of the pain and the trauma and the words and the abuse and the childhood abuse, childhood molestation, childhood pedophilia, all that stuff. It takes a special person to lift themselves up, because I seen my grandma go down when I felt like she should have been free. Mentally, you have to say positive things, positive affirmations. No one is going to feed you positive. Trust me, I know. Some people even pretend like they're happy for you, but wishing bad. The mind is a powerful thing. You must know that. And, I'm not a scholar or anything. I didn't go to school. I mean, I went to high school. I did do some college, and I went off to medical school, and I went to beauty school. But sometimes you got to dig a little deeper, because those places aren't going to tell you about you. Don't give up. Don't live in fear. Don't doubt yourself. I still struggle with these things, especially the doubt, But I know I'm amazing. And it's something you have to keep telling yourself, because we've been told otherwise for so long. Deuce. Kiss, kiss.